Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Good morning, Popeyes. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. So we are on the road, so we don't know how this audio is gonna come out. If there's anything wrong with the audio, please, my apologies. We are on the road. Now, in this video, we are gonna be speaking with Chantal McCalla's mother. We spoke with Chantal's twin sister on Thursday, and she expressed disappointment, to say the least, that the DNA results were not yet ready, plus other things. We spoke to Chantal's mother yesterday, and she's also disappointed. We are gonna let you hear what Chantal's mom had to say. But after we interviewed Chantal's mom, we got information. The DNA results are back, and yes, the remains found are that of Chantal Blake McCalla. So yes, Chantal was killed on Thursday, January 6th, 2022, and her body was dumped in a precipice at Bella's Gate in the parish of St. Catherine. Shane McCalla, he was born and grew up at Bella's Gate in St. Catherine, and you will remember that Chevelle, that's Chantal's twin sister, she told us that the day before Chantal's remains were found, a police officer told her that they are planning on getting a search team to go and search that area because Shane McCalla's phone was tracked in that area. This is now an official murder investigation. Here is Chantal's mom. So how has things been since?
The hardest thing that a family can ever go through. The hardest time see a mother and a grandmother. Because remember now, I'm a Chantal alone missing, my 4 grandkids are missing too.
Yes.
And there is no doubt in my mind that we won't see her again.
Yes.
But as it relates to the grandkids, I think they're still breathing.
Yes.
And that is why them on my nerves so much, because I like to rescue them before it's too late, if it's not already too late.
All right, let me ask, when was the last time you had any contacts with the kids?
The last time I had contact with the kids was the day that she was reported, the day that Chevelle was at the house.
Yes.
That is the Friday.
The Friday after the 7th. The Friday the 7th, yes.
Right. When Chevelle was there and I spoke with them on the phone.
Okay.
Could all speak. Them about me about, so we not say nothing much,
Yes.
That's the last time we know that nobody could recall seeing them.
All right, but let us backtrack a bit. How did you know that Chantal was reported missing or was missing or what? Go back. Yes.
I was away.
Yes.
And apparently Chevelle got a call Friday morning.
Okay.
But she know that I was having traveling issues as I was traveling from one state to the next, and my plane left me, so I was, already frustrated.
Yes.
But Papa, if I must tell you the truth, I was traveling from the Caymans to the US.
Yes.
And my flight missed me. And I never know that somebody's flight could have missed them and then belly bottom come like it have a drop out.
Yes.
I was sick in the airport. Me frustrated. Me feel fatigued. I just feel like I couldn't go. A gentleman even came to assist me to help me to pull my suitcase to bring me to another airline. I said, no, I don't want to go. I just want a bed to lie down in. I'm weak.
Yes. By
this time, Chantal was already hurt.
Yes.
But Chevelle didn't want to tell me. So when I reached at my final destination, Chevelle already got the call.
Yes.
But she was on the phone talking to me, but she didn't tell me.
Yes.
So she said, Mommy, you reach? And I said, yes, me reaching at the house. Thank you, Jesus. And the person made me feel so warm. So I said, no, sir, nice to the people, and they're nice or whatever. And she said, Mommy, all right, sit down. And I sit down, and she said, Mommy, Sean missing. And I said, thank you, Jesus. Believe me, Papa. And she said, I said, Mommy, oh, you answer me so. Afterwards, she said, she said, Mommy, I said, no, you answer me so, but because I know what she was going through, I just said to myself, she had enough and just take care of herself.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to believe. I called Shane, and I said, Shane, what happened? Where's my baby? Him say, Miss Jackie, remember say you have pressure. Remember say you have pressure. I say, she no worry about my pressure. Because if Chantal die, I'm going to die eventually. Just answer me, where is my baby? Him say, Chevel and talk to you, Miss Jackie, Chevel and talk to you. Miss say, Chevel and Chantal live. Are you and Chantal, are you to tell me what happened to my baby? And then he might get one call and I know he not tell me. Other persons can say, I won't fabricate it and say he said, because he did not. He just tell me to mind my pressure.
Yes.
Of course, I've already spoken to Chevel. So Chevel told me what I wanted from him.
Yes.
The thing that is very alarming though, Papa, is that Chantal is 26 years old. Shane claims that Chantal is cheating. I will not tell her she is not, and I will not tell her she is.
Yes.
Because anybody not in the abusive relationship with them must cheat.
Yes.
And if you think a 26-year-old woman cheating, she have family all over the place. You reported she left home Thursday morning. She didn't come back Thursday evening, Thursday night. No, for me, Thursday not done until daylight, Friday morning, Papa, in a fully normal world, right?
Yes.
Because if you go on dance and come on Friday morning, you have to say last night when we come home.
Yes.
Not true?
Yeah, that's true.
How can you report a big old hard-ass woman missing cash in the day no light yet? You reported my daughter missing Thursday night, and then you called us Friday to tell us that she missing. The first person he called was the only person he called was the grandmother. And he said, Susan, Shan missing her? Not asking anybody. I would have called and said, Papa up there. All right, never call up. Papa did it, and then everybody come together as family now. The house are go full because with me a call and access calm, did everybody will come at the house now. And then we come to a collective decision to call the police.
All right, let's step back a bit. Did you know when him and Chantal started getting together or dating or anything?
I was overseas. I spent most of my time overseas. And she called me and she said, Mommy, can I have a boyfriend at 16?
Oh, she was 16,
and I
okay.
said to her, Shan, I now will give you permission because my boyfriend days and your boyfriend days are two different boyfriend days. My boyfriend days, we walk each other home and we say, hello, I'm buying. If the boy prime enough, we get a choke.
Yes.
No, for phone, no boyfriend days is straight sex and I can't give my baby permission to have sex.
Yes.
You understand? And left it there. It stay until she was so, both of them were so determined. Long and short time, me here said, them get together. She lives with him, then she pregnant. In all of this, I wasn't in her life.
Yes.
Because there was a time that the grandmother called me overseas and said to me, call out a station and report it because Shane kidnapped Shan. And I say, well, but what I noticed is that Chantal was determined to go with Shane.
Yes.
So if me go call out a station, for me, that's public mischief.
Yeah, because that would make it. Yes.
To go with somebody and then me go call to somebody kidnap you.
Yes.
I was born and raised in a police station. That's why this lick me night to own because I expected the JCF to defend the family.
All right, we're so rich with the JCF. Did you know Shane before he started dating?
Never know him. Never ever.
And did you know of his family?
Me not know of his family until now, because as far as me know, him have one sister. Him have one sister where she and him live like a puss and dog. He have one father where me have to beg him to make the father come in yard and say no want the father in yard.
Yes.
But surprisingly, now everybody's cup of tea.
Okay, all right. You had said abuse. What you know about him abusing her, if you know about
it? Okay. As I said before, I spend most of my time overseas. Chevel would have called. She called. I would have heard a lot of time, but I remember distinctly the first time Chevel came to the Caymans. One of the times she came to the Caymans and I said something and Chevel said, you better put on money for her because he might have cancer. And I said, we do. I said, Mommy, when she beat Chantal in a Mommy, and I said, where you get that from? And she said, all right, because Chevel never got an opportunity to have a relationship with Chantal after they left high school. There were two peas in a pot growing up, but one Chantal meet Shane, the whole world turned upside down.
Yes.
And when I said Chevel never have a relationship, it means Chevel, it means me, it means her father, it means her grandparents, it means her brothers and sisters. Nobody at all and Chantal had a good relationship.
Yes. And that was all because you attribute all of that.
Because of Shane, nobody else.
Yes.
So when Chantal said to me, and I called her and I said, Shane, I like you. She said, no, mommy, because Chevel not like him.
That's what Chantal said.
Yes, so I left it there.
Mm-hmm.
I came. Remember now, she live with man and she breeds, so there's nothing I can do again.
Yes.
So I came and I saw the guy. The guy appears to be a decent guy.
Yes.
Because of everything.
At that time, where were they living?
Old Harbour Glade.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I'm still hearing about the abuse, the help of them. Sometimes I go to the help of them, take me one side and say, Grandma, no, but I say, I come and want the little food and so and so and so and so and so.
Mm-hmm.
And I would ask Chantal, and the abuse wasn't visible like she got no cut and she got no broke this and she got no, but I could see the unhappiness in her face.
Yes.
You understand? I could see that, but
and that was a long time from
long time. But as I said, Papa, it's me a digger, and this guy has never abused her in front of me.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. Yeah.
So if me ask you why you say no, I mean no see it for myself.
Yes.
You have no thing but to just believe. Take your word for it.
Yes.
I can't tell you the day right now, but she called me one day. And last year, Britannia, I think last year. And she said, Mommy, no, before that, lie. Chevel called me one morning and she said, Mommy, look at Shan's status. And I look and I saw a lot of curse words. And
that's on WhatsApp, right?
Yes. I was inside the bank, and by the time I step out of the bank, to call her, the phone ring out, but she and Chevel was on the phone by this time.
Okay.
And then Chevel she said, everybody I call me, say, Mommy, I call me, no, me, I gotta take it down. And Chevel she said to her, say, answer Mommy. Because Chevel know what she will tell me, she not going to tell anybody.
Yes.
So Chevel allow her to answer me. When she came on the phone, she said, Mommy, Mr. Sean, what is that on the phone? You not talk like that, my baby, what happened? She said, Mommy, you know, so after all of my work, how hard my work, at $3 million my value. I said, go on, good girl. So me never know where she that come from. You understand? And I'm a jokey type person. So me and them rap. I said, go on, good as.
Yes.
And she said, Mommy, it's not funny. I said, what happened? She said, Mommy, she never tell me, say, give me $3 million me and it and find somewhere and go. I said, well, a lot of ladies no value none. So if I take you take it and run.
Yes.
Because it's better $3 million in your life than $20 million and you're dead.
Yes.
I immediately called Chevel because Chevel is my rock.
Yes.
And I called Chevel and I said, Chevel, that she said. And Chevel said, Mommy, so Chevel start to go on because Chevel don't take foolishness. It's a total opposite of Chantal.
Yes.
And Chevel said to her, may I give you my share of housing trust, whatever.
Yes.
But Papa, Shane is a charmer, and I raise my hand to Mr. McCalla's. Whenever he does what he does, in finding ways to charm himself right out with him big old water mouth.
Yes.
And he just tell her something sweet in her ears, and it's like, and take it up, and she just fall for it.
Yes.
Because he will do, and then nothing.
Yes.
Anyways, that gone. That sweep under the rug, it never happened. She called me one morning and she said, Mommy, what was your life like at 25? My younger daughter was right there.
She was now 25?
Yes.
Okay, so that would have been very recent, about last year.
Right, that's the same time she sent me the email.
Okay.
And I said to her, well, 25, I was traveling the world, having kids, leaving them on Mommy and having a damn good time.
So she would have sent you the email as yet?
No, she didn't.
Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
And she said, well, Mommy, I don't know what that is like. I have been unhappy for the past 9 years. My baby daughter, my youngest daughter, started to count her finger. And she said, Mommy, but I'm 9 years, my uncle Shane there. You understand? So you tell me, so you've been unhappy all your life.
Yes.
Mommy, Shane has cussed me, Shane has classed me, Shane has beat me, Shane has kicked me, Shane has abused me, Shane has cussed you, Shane has cussed Sue, because she calls her grandmother Mommy, but if I me she talk to, she will say Sue.
Yes.
And then, you understand?
Yes.
She think you know which Mommy she talk. She says, Shane has cussed you, Shane has cussed Sue, Shane has cussed me to the lowest. Mommy, my self-esteem is gone, I feel like I'm nobody. I want out.
Yes.
She said to me, Mommy, what did that with that beaches stout girl there?
She said that?
Yes, she said, what did that with that beaches stout girl there? I said, well, they say that he killed his wife because of so and so, and it's not the first time and whatever. So you know, if you're planning to leave, you have to be extra careful.
Yes.
But Papa, stick one pin right there. While I was saying this to her, I was a bit timid.
Mm-hmm.
Because Chantal love her husband like how Satan love trouble.
Yes.
So even though me afraid him go tell him back what me say.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, Mommy is here for you. If you need me, just let me know what you need. But
yes.
me I approach with caution.
Yes.
She said, Mommy, you can come down. You and the picnic can come down, come help me. Because me I go leave.
Mm-hmm.
We went. No, she said, no. She said, me I go let Mommy and me I send him one email. Because me want it in a writing. And I go send you a copy of the email. Just in case anything happened to me, you have it.
That's what she said.
That's what she said to me, her words.
Yes.
She sent me the email. We normally go up on the phone in the morning time and make breakfast together. Competition for breakfast can look pretty after the kids then go school and stuff.
So the email was sent in the night or in the day?
Sorry?
She sent the email in the night?
In the morning, babe.
In the morning? Okay.
In the morning? Yeah, man. Immediately after we done the conversation.
And seeing that it's an email, you'd have a copy. You remember the date that she would have, the date that she sent it?
You can look on me. You can look on me and see the picture. Remember, say you have the picture. She wants to know the date when the email is sent. Can you have the picture now or something? Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
The morning, Mr. Torres say, no. The night before we go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Because Papa, we're close, but we have to hide with closeness.
Yes.
Me and Chantal tell us, so when they come to Portland, he must pack up the whole of them and come. And if she come, sometimes like she wants to say something to me, and she will come in the room and say, Mom, where you get the girl bed there from? You see him come and say, Shan, you can't forward the money, Shan. You can't do Shan. Because you don't want to have no second with Norway.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So leaving her on the bypass, that's not even an option. Where was I?
No, you found the date when the email was sent?
The 6th of May.
6th of May. Okay, that was last.
2021.
Okay, all right. Go ahead now. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, all right. Let's talk about the email for a while. When she sent you the email, you read it same time?
Yes, me read it and me call because my daughter, me call my mother daughter and me say, no, I said to her, me read it and me call her and me said to her, I said, then Shan, why? No, she called me and said, Mom, me send you email, check. Me send you something and me check. Come here on the phone somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So me look for you and me say, but Shan, if so and you want to leave and whatever, me think you not spice up it so you're a nice person. Somebody like you is hard to find.
Yes.
She said, Mommy, me don't want to get him upset.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering too, why she has spiced him up so,
I said it. My other daughter was there, and I said it to her. And she said, Mommy, come in, I want to get him upset. Me just want to part peaceful.
Yes. You
understand?
Yes.
And the morning now, not for the morning or the night, but we are talking about the email, and I said, answer. No, it would have been the morning. She said, no, I'm not answer. And the morning, I said to her, I said, we are make courage. And I said, what did he say? She said, Mommy, you can't believe what she said. I said, what he said? He said, Shan, are you right that I'm proud of you, man? I said, Abduction take you for.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Because if my husband called me right now and tell me so me now go back to Western Union and me start walking him out of garbage pan.
Yes.
And if you ever tell your husband, wife, say, I want to part amicably for the betterment of the children and we're done and whatever. And you're going to say, are you right that? Make me proud of you. You take me to Papi show.
Yeah, in fees, I'm have her grounded. She can, yeah.
Right. She just talk.
Yes.
And are you right that? Like him try to say somebody help her right, competent enough to write something like that. And we can't be, are you right? I'm proud of you, man. Anyway, she went on to say she's at her breaking point. That's her first favorite word. She said, Mommy, me at my breaking point and whatever. And we said we are go over town, go assist her in the moving process. When we got there, everything was... Chantal come out the morning and she said, Mommy, when you go over? Well, I had something to do in area 2 and I said when I come over, but the long and short of it is things didn't go the way that we planned when we went there.
Yes.
And we left in a very, very bad manner.
Yes.
Yeah, because I must be truthful because there's going to be time when we have to talk word for word, but we don't have a forum for that right now.
Me understand, yes.
You understand? And when I left there that day, because what we went there for, I have a daughter, the youngest daughter. And I'm not worried about her because nobody can abuse her. She's a no-nonsense person. So when we got there and she saw the atmosphere, in contrast to what we went there to see, it was a total different thing. So she said, Mommy, me never come to come to Hollywood. I show them a people I keep. You understand? So she wasn't willing to stay. So things got sour. Sour to the point that they run me out of their house. Long and short time.
You said them?
Them, the two of them, Shane and Chantal. All right. So we haven't had any relationship since then.
Oh, things broke down since then.
Yeah, things break down wicked since then.
Because you wanted her to move out, and then Shane convinced her to stay.
I know me want her to move out, Papa.
I mean, no, she wanted to move out, and you were in agreement. Yes.
Hours to come assist you, and then you ask me if we can stay the pit them for you go on in our course. So this was a show.
Yes.
But believe me, Papa, a mother's love is different, and I mean, no, so a lot of persons can relate. You understand? So all when me no want to stay, me would have stay because I'm a baby. But Britannia wasn't having it. Britannia is my baby. Me have to listen to what she said because she was 16 then, but she have a voice.
Yes.
And she traumatized for the amount of talk called Chantal would have called and saying do this and do this and do that. And you'd have heard Britannia say, Mommy, you think say, and like she learned to be even aggressive and me and Brittany, you know, must find the same time as she told. You understand? And what hurt me the most, Papa, is that you take my child at an early age. You make you turn our back on every family member, both father side and mother side. You take him and hurt him in a game match. It's
the phone break.
It would have been just like that because it can't happen like that.
Yes.
You manipulate the poor little baby brain. If Chantal dead and come to life right now, you tell her she ain't kill your papa and she cuss you.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yes.
So how do you kill somebody who already dead?
And in your mind, you're convinced that Shane did something to her.
Let me tell you, Papa. Let me be totally honest with you. Because I tell you already. You see, when Chantal said to me, say, Mommy, Shan listen, and I said, thank you, Jesus, in the back of my mind, yeah, man. She can't. She prayed to call we know again. So she just take with herself. But when Chevelle went to the house, and she and tell Chevelle say he leave at the lawyer office. Him say he leave the lawyer's office. And of course, me in a dialogue with people, I mean, know people too, and persons would have said, okay, Miss G, tell him to tell her which lawyer office. Somebody's gonna go there and whatever. Him change him out and say, after the bypassing, leave her.
So that give you a different feeling.
So me stop think about runway. Because you can only leave her one place.
Yes.
And then when we get the knowledge that your report are missing from Thursday when Thursday not done yet, your report are missing before you contact any family member.
That report, was it an official report?
That's the report that he made at Matilda's corner.
So he reported her missing the Thursday night?
Yeah, the Thursday night.
Okay. Let me ask, do you know what he had reported?
No, I don't. I just know that
because if he's reporting it, he would have to say she was last seen at X or last seen at Y. So he would have reported her missing January 6th. All right, I'm going to make some checks.
Right. So that's all I get. You understand?
Yes.
So, you would have called family members first. You know, and then you left her on it. Papa, sometime I'm over Chantal and Shane drive out. And she loved me. She loved up underneath me and her lie down in her bed and stuff. And she said, Mommy, let them pick me up. They can't make too much nice. Come lie down with me. And we'll go lie down beside her and she called, Shan, what happened? Mr. Shan, Mr. Sophie, Mr. Ken, Mr. Jerry, and he find every conversation to talk right through the 49 hours before he come back.
Yes.
And when Miss Jackie in there, and me and Chantal have to put her hand on her mouth so that it up in eyes. Mommy, they out there, so. They're going to let somebody like that from bypass, Papa, I'm not dopey. And then, him left her from bypass, and him tell Chevelle, say, there was a white car there. Chevelle say, you told the police about the white car? No, I never think it was important. So somebody, your wife's kitman is threatening her. You left her from the bypass and you see one white car when you left her there. And you don't think it's important to tell the police.
And when him see one white car in a left her and go so.
He not left her if he see white pink or purple. He never left her with me. Another thing, my grandson said to Chevelle, say, Auntie come back, her grandma, they are all over the place and me tell her, say, the two men then gone with mommy. And these are the two children, Papa, that persons in the United States call us and say, them see Shane going to America with Jada and Jafari.
They had visa before?
Yeah, man, all of them had visa. I should push them also to try to get visa for them. All of them had visa. Papa, there was a time that me and Chantal was traveling to Cayman to visit my sick husband. And Shane said to her, say, Shan, remember say, sick Uncle Derek sick. Left what I picking them now? She said, no, me I carry all of them because you can't take care of them. No, me I go let 5 pounds here, you couldn't take care of 3.
Yeah. All right, as far as because some remains were recovered, they took DNA sample from you? Or just from?
They take DNA twice, Papa. The first DNA
From you? Okay.
Yes, sir. The first DNA I did, my broke me neck come from America, say, yeah, me no want my DNA hamper this investigation. And it appears that we were getting somewhere before the remains was found. And since the remains found, we got back a square zero. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. So since they took the DNA from you, nobody said nothing to you officially?
Nobody not say nothing to me more than say they will contact me. And I look for me like they're sorry for me. But they have to sorry for me because they know what they might do.
How long ago you give the DNA?
The first sample I did was the 10th of June.
Yes.
The 10th of June I did the first DNA.
Yes.
I went to the parlor when they were doing the autopsy of the remains because I was told that I'm going to have to do a sample there for a different department because there's 2 separate investigations.
Yes.
I never get a call about that until when this? I'm looking at my book. Until the 4th of July.
Yes.
And they called me for a second sample on the 4th of July. And I had to meet them at a police station outside of my parish because I'm afraid to go back and send me to come.
Why? Why though?
Because I'm afraid of them, Papa. I don't trust them. You can't tell me, say, you got 1 yard with somebody missing. And you have camera at the 24 corner of the yard. Chevelle beg them. I'm on the phone with Chevelle. Me not come off of the phone. Chevelle say, officer, check the camera. Nobody not check the camera. When the MID cover now, it's too late for the camera footage to be retrieved.
Yes.
So Mr. Bailey and Mr. Pudding know damn well what they were doing.
They said Bailey and
Pudding.
Bailey is who? Which of them investigating it?
I don't remember his first name, but he was the first investigating officer. He's linked to Matilda's and halfway tree.
And Pudding is who?
Pudding is after Bailey gets on top of our nerves and everybody that do not know. We get a name that Bailey is no longer a part of the case. It's now Pudding.
Yes.
I suppose me tell you, Papa, I said the family has paid private investigators and the private investigators peep and bodyguarding Shane Kenny moment night time.
What you say a while ago?
The family retain private investigator because we know the on social media at night. We were trying to work silent.
Yes.
And our private investigator called us and let us know Shane's bodyguard is any moment night time. Him
have anything recorded? Or just tell you that?
I think we have photos, but not of them bodyguard. We have photos of Shane coming out of the vehicle at the police station, coming out of one of them vehicles. Me I go find whatever information I have and make you know.
Because that is serious. Because that's a serious conflict. That if you know, that will be very, very serious. And that's when
I knew I was fighting a losing battle. But to be honest with you, when the MID took over, I started to breathe a fresh air.
So the 2 officers you called, they were at what? Matilda's corner CIB?
Between Matilda's and because me never know say Matilda's are the same arbitrary.
Yeah man, arbitrary era. Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So when they call and tell us that Bailey's removed is now Pudding, we think that Bailey gone about in business. All of a sudden, police still a call Bailey name because Bailey is still a part of the case. Them only give one different name because them sister with whole.
So you said them who? Them who call you?
Wherever we had research, we went to commissioner office, you know. Remember, say Chevrolet went to commissioner
office.
That's when all about, and that's when the changes are made.
Yes.
You understand? So when they said, okay, Bailey is now removed, whatever is now fully, and they start talk to Bailey, what they said was that they refused to talk to Chevelle because Chevelle have an attitude. For crying out loud, my twin sister is missing and no slump on the ass. After me, I work hard to pay taxes to pay you. Yeah. Everybody there in a bad mood. As a police, I'm supposed to behave boisterous as long as I'm not threatening your life. You're supposed to be professional and say, Mommy, I understand what you're going through, but this is this and this is this. That's why when the MID came in the picture, me think a scam. Oh. Because the way how the MID spoke to us, the officer that reached out to us, the way he speak to us, we think a scam. But when we reached at the MID, because the first DNA I did was there, when I went to the actual MID office, yes, what I felt there was some persons that are, what must I say now? Some persons that were well trained. Yes. Some persons that are doing protecting and serving. Some persons that have a family at heart while they are being professional. So me say, oh, so another one man then the whole team, a different kind of people there. So me feel good. I was in dialogue with Ashanti. I was in dialogue with, what's his name? Me feel the warmness of the MID. Yes. You understand? So me decided to talk back to my Ashanti, I talk to my Andre because Popeye, if I call you and say, Popeye, me hungry, me want something to eat, and you say, Jackie, me there work, when me come, me give you something to eat. And then me start call Ashanti and Andre and say, me there I just film and Popeye no feed me. You know, I said that girl is ungrateful and wicked and bad. So if the MID is working with me, I'm gonna sit down and give them a chance to work with me. But I just see things just get dead again. Oh. So if it me see get dead, me give up on everybody and left it to God. When me hear this big old black man, you know, I go talk about him, have adequate evidence now. That's why me feel like me that broke my TV. That is what eats up at the family, you know. Yes. Because I left it alone. Me see people are calling me and I say, Miss Jackie, you know, see them a motorcade and them a protest too. I am a member of a lot of organizations, well-known, established organizations. I cannot afford to go downtown, go walk and act out of my character.
You can't do things peacefully, you know, if you act out of character.
You understand? But the way I see me, what would have happened? So we rather just reserve and allow the justice system to serve because I'm almost certain
the justice system now do nothing for you.
What does that missing now? I have proven that because you are going to tell me one more crime, Popeye. Me hear the man, the black man, come every time he repeat that name, then me get a funny feeling. Yes. That Bailey name then reside too properly in my book. Yes. That's what me told me a Bailey problem. And when me hear him say, the DPP, a lot of different persons were there, including the DPP, and they came to a collective decision that there's adequate reasons to lock up Mr. Noel Maitland, to arrest Noel Maitland. Yes. Me never hear the DPP got none of Chantal Blake something.
There would be a difference there though, in that at the end of the day we don't know what evidence them gather, so we have to be fair there. So we them would have some things by them face, so them can charge him now. In a Chantal case, apparently they not take up nothing at all. They not what. Huh? No, but look here. If they had video footage where they could have view and they not view it. Apparently, them view.
Well, that is where the house never be good for morning.
And they not talk to the child. Forget the information from the child. All of them something there.
Because guess what? If even the contractor come down and the contractor build many different houses and build it out then good and nice. Yes. And if you started out chaka Popeye still never come good. Yes. So what can the MID do now after halfway through Matilda's corner? Allow Shane to walk free because they didn't take any footage from the camera. They didn't question Jafari and Jada. Popeye, you see Jada and Jafari, both of them ate Shane like how Satan ate peas.
Because they would have been seeing the abuse of their mother and one
of the times if Jafari Jafari is not Chantal's child.
Oh, okay.
And Jafari said to me, Grandma, me don't know how mommy married to daddy, no, because I was a man who wouldn't want him.
Really?
Remember, that's not Chantal's child.
Yes.
Jada, when he wake up in the morning, who is daddy's princess? And tried to touch Jada. I even said to Britannia, I said, I want to my molest Jada. And Brittany said, no, man. Jada, more than a fear, Jada would attack. And I said, why Jada have to show so much hatred for him?
Because Chantal even put that in the email she sent, can give you. Says Jada despise him.
And at the same time, Jamaica still don't make Shane still have me picking them, putting them in custody. You see, when you say Jada resent him, in Drive Gota, where place numbers, Santana Pharmacy, and him buy the most expensive crack out because that he will do.
Yes.
He loves to plant him money, and if you have him attack and you say you have him level, come on, after. Real politician.
Yes.
You understand? And him goes to Santana and him buy the most expensive crack for Jada. And he come back and he swing his crack so like him try to hypnotize Jada. And Jada look for me and he look for the crack and just as a child, he run and grab the crack from him and say, I still don't like you. So when the question about my grandchildren, them, as far as me know, them dead too. Because I see the police can tell me, say, yes, they're okay, we see them. The law has to take its course. Me don't expect nobody to take them can't come give me, because for me them. Me not fight for what is already mine.
Alright, when was the last time you talked to no police were involved in the matter?
Well, the investigating officer that we were in dialogue with, he's on vacation.
Yes. So
another investigating officer took over.
Yes.
And I can't go no further. I can't answer the question.
So what your next move? What you plan on doing? Because what you plan on doing next?
Never plan, man.
Okay. Yeah. You can't make
Never plan. Because guess what? I was waiting on the Popeye. I was born and raised in a police station. I was the president of the old of a police youth, so my father was a police officer. So we sit my Popeye and me allow them to do their job, but when we hear this big old black man, if me hear him man one more time, remember, so Chevel going to the office go sit down with the man.
That's what I was going to ask you. You ever talk to him?
The man office, me the America, if him no know, me dey on the phone because every move Chevel make them go kill it away one time. Okay. Because I got find Chevel dey on my phone, Chevel got find me dey on our phone.
Yes.
We have shock up for one another, so they make a come good.
So you never talk to him personally?
No, because guess what? Chevel went and speak to him, but Chevel's father in the US, him can't sleep, him in torment. Sometimes he think don't put it on him because this man restless.
Yes.
Because you know a man think he will protect his daughter and he feel like he never protect his child. Yes. So if him just a call that one day, he must send credit on my phone, call that one day, Jackie. So I don't know when go get Fitzbailey number from. Yeah. And he called me and he said, call Fitzbailey, Jackie, and so. But at this time, Chevel already went to Fitzbailey. But because Fitzbailey promised us that he's going to go to the depth of the investigation, and because me know say Jacob kinda the power edge where he will not go call one day and say, you know, say him go to Fitzbailey, and me don't want it to be too publicized. Me never tell him to Chevel go talk to him already. Yes. That's how like somebody that work with the police. I try to work with the police. Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, when my mother used to travel, you know, she not tell me when she come. Because she say, I don't really tell her to tell people, but you know, so excited. My mother come tomorrow. And then the wrong ears go here. Yes. So I don't really want to call and say, and say to Jacob, say, Chevel saw Fitzbailey today and so. And Jacob will say, oh, no worry yourself because Chevel talk to Fitzbailey. And then the granny go tell somebody, be glad because we talk to Fitzbailey. And he go all about. Yes. So we were just confident that the big old black man say, yes, him I go do, yes, him I go do. And now him I go turn up in the TV and look at me and tell me, say, he have adequate evidence where you couldn't find in a 7 months because you're your friend and sell out my pitney life.
Do you think, like Fitzbailey too hard? Because the fact that him had a portfolio person and him out there do the investigation. But that's why you answer that.
I think me here will say, I want him to upset me.
Yes.
What he said upset me. Yeah, if him to say, we are taking Noel's for custody.
No, but he would.
Evidence where them Papa, that evidence where them have struggled with it for 7 months.
But he would be saying what the investigator is telling him. So, but well, let's say you have a plan. You say you have a plan. I would have loved to know, not before the plan, after you put it in place. Would have loved to have a talk again to see where we at now, because let me say, we are still on it.
Okay, I sat down after the MID took over, and I got some kind of comfort and feel relief. Me sit down and wait. I mean, no matter when nobody call me and them I say, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, you don't have nobody, you don't have to do this. Me say, me I wait for God, because I'm like, MID I'm going to do it, I'm God I'm going to do it. Me fast and pray, some I drop down dead, all kind of shit happen to some of them, so me say, God I come true for me. So this is exposure and this and that, I will me pray and ask God for.
Yes.
Papa, me fast and pray, me send it on Facebook and ask people to go along with me in a prayer, because some me know it and some me grow up.
Yeah.
Prayer and alcohol. If me belly at my mother say, "Can alcohol come and me pray?" Me no know no other way. My family no broker than anybody else that we couldn't pay some police officers to do their job properly. But I'm not supposed to pay you 2 times. I already pay my tax money, and that's what is paying you.
Yeah.
After you have done a job well done, and as a token of appreciation, I can present something to the MID, to Matilda's corner, or to Halfway Tree, because I'm comfortable with the investigation. But if I pay you to do your job, me I go encourage the corruption when I talk about. Chantal have a friend, and the friend called me and said to me, say, Mommy, Shane would have cussed Chantal a morning time when you and Chantal the phone and make courage. And tell Chantal, say, I want this married woman talk to the mother before 6 o'clock in the morning.
Really? Yeah.
So you had a plan. I can leave a hospital, me and me pick them every minute after the hospital, I get medication, sleep aid, after I get counseling, and I never kill nobody.
Yeah.
And nobody, me there long enough. I'm almost 50 years old. And every family have business to them world. You see, government ministers go by the house and talk to them and say, oh, we're sorry, and so on. So you don't have to promise me nothing. Make me say, you know, so this family is in stress. Nobody not try to reach out to it because we don't have no money. Not one phone call, you know, just find nobody. I just say MID call victim support unit to it, and we start to go do counseling. These things that I have to be going through, I'm never kill my fitness. And you never see them say no adequate evidence. Not because I'm drunk, but I'm full of it. I try to give you an opportunity to do no job, no, but I think they're week to week. But I try to trust the system because I'm supposed to trust the system. And I give you an opportunity to do what you have to do. And you feel me? I started encourage a twist and a turn. Because of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. You go from Francine and you let her top piling. What is that?
Oh boy.
That's what Jamaica public know. So anytime me dead or Chevel dead, I'm going to have to get no portion of investigation because I know that them come after way. So I ask them to just do the investigation because nobody can do it. Only Jamaica public. 3 people in Jamaica and them can't do it. No minister, no this, that can't do nothing. It's just the public and the bloggers. And then they kill me, I don't have to know exactly where they come from. Because I refuse to stay silent. I can't sleep at night time, I can't eat. Me I drive and park the car, I look the car run down the road. And I pick my pocket. That's not fair for me. And me alone got French on hospital the 27th of September, but put up my picture them. I'm not going to put my picture in their life like a sweetie. I'm going to just chill out, sir. Papa, have a nice day, yeah?
Yes, ma'am, alright. We'll talk. Yeah, man.